It's a V-Lane production.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So we are about 10 weeks out. 10 weeks out of my IFBB Season C debut. We're coming back to you with another training day / full day of eating vlog, and it will be a full day of eating for a high day. So what my current high day setup looks like. So right now, I'll chuck some pictures up here. Right now, my updates, we had a good drop on fat loss this week. I mean, I'm not going to lie, this week was probably the toughest week of prep. In terms of mentally, I think mentally I just felt a little bit down and out and a little bit more tired than usual, a little bit more moody than usual. And I had to have almost a self-reflection moment and be like, you know what, you chose to do this. You get to do this. Stop being a little wuss and just get on with it rather than just feel sorry for yourself and, you know, and be down in the dumps. And sometimes you get like that during prep. You're going to have really good days. You're going to have really good bad days. No prep is ever smooth, but it's how you embrace that and embrace that professional mindset. And I got to the end of this Thursday and I think we made significant bounds in condition, in terms of improving condition, couple extra lines. You guys will see the updates here, so a couple extra lines, so it looked quite good. And then my coach Paulie Vu, he said, you know, let's chuck in a couple high days per week. So my first high day will be today. We're going to do consecutive high days, so where the carbs are a little bit higher, not a lot higher. Probably won't touch the sides, but you know, just a little bit higher than normal. Couple extra grams of oats here, a couple bit of rice there, a bit of extra potatoes. That's really it, and some rice cakes post training. But I'll show you guys that today. So join along for the ride, and we're gonna get a sick leg workout in today as well, which I'll show you guys. I'll take you guys through that as well, show you a bit of footage. But today will be a full day of eating. So I fast until about 8 o'clock, and then what I'll do is I'll fill this up, 1.5 liters. I'll drink this 1.5 liters of water. My beautiful client Erica got me some awesome energy drinks to fuel my caffeine addiction. So she got me 7 energy drinks, which is good. I've probably already down 3 of them. But yeah, I'll have those today as well, which is really nice. It's nice when clients sort of are thoughtful and they give you stuff like that, so it's good. But yeah, it's pretty stock standard day for me. Take you through legs, take you through a bit of what I eat today, and yeah, join along for the ride. Should be a good one. So we just got in the car and we are on the way to La Trobe Uni, my first job. But god damn, it is cold, Melbourne. It is like 5 degrees at the moment. I actually reckon it's colder than that. So we are on the road at the moment. If you are not from Melbourne, Melbourne winters suck absolute balls. And also, when you're prepping, Melbourne winters are fucking freezing. Like, my bones are, like, chilling at the moment. And my ass there's no fat anywhere. So it's just like, this is just so shit. This is why, like, when people are like, oh, you're lean, it's great. I'm like, bro, I'm wearing trackies and it's 18 degrees sometimes. I'm like, I'm cold constantly. But Melbourne winters, it's bloody tough. So, meal number 1 I'm going to chuck the macros up in the corner. Meal number 1, we have 2 eggs, some mixed veg in there, 2 kangaroo sausages, and we have 100 grams of oatmeal, 150 grams of mixed berries, and a little bit of cacao, cinnamon, and stevia. So I'm gonna mix this all up. We also have my beautiful energy drink from my client. I'm gonna try right now. Oh, that went everywhere. Great. And taste, yeah, not the best. But we have that. We also have our BCAA servings, which we'll have. We've got my little, no, not that. We've got my little baggie here of supplements, and we have our salt and pepper and condiments. So I'm just going to talk quickly about, it's super important, guys, that you're having your micronutrients in, whether you are in a bulking or a fat loss phase. You're more likely to have it in a fat loss phase just because, you know, you want to keep full and everything like that. But it is especially important in a bulking phase as well, because you know, our micronutrients, helps our gut digest, and it helps everything stay in balance. What do you guys start with first, guys? Do you start with your sweet or your savory stuff? I like to start with my savory stuff first, and then I will have my sweet stuff. So I'll put that to the side. I'll chuck those macros up in the screen. So realistically, it's only an extra 50 grams of oats on top of the meal that I would have, say for instance, on a low day or a normal day. So yeah, it does make a bit of a difference, that extra 50 grams. But we'll see how we crack on here. So I'll chuck this meal back down. I'll have my vitamins and everything like that. And then I will run a class at 9:30, a bit of a group fitness class. And then I've got some sessions, and then I will catch you for my second meal. But I'm gonna dig in and watch some Euro highlights, because at the moment the Euros are on, and yeah, we'll crack on here. Fuck, the first bite is also good. Yummy greens, yummy, yummy, yummy. Eating with a baby spoon or small spoons and forks. Pro tip in prep. We are on to meal number 3. I'm going to chuck the macros up in this corner right here. We have got chicken and rice, is very nice. We have got the bodybuilding specialty chicken and rice. So we have got about 200 grams of rice in this meal, 200 grams of chicken, and then some mixed veg. And I also put a bit of pickled radish in there as well, just to make sure my digestion and my, you know, always good to have a bit of fermented veg in your diet. It's great for digestion and micronutrients of the gut, gut health. And we're going to put some sauces, your mustard and your ketchup. Do you guys call it ketchup or do you guys call it tomato sauce? I call it ketchup and I call it tomato sauce, but reduced sugar tomato sauce. And we have got my Monster Ultra Strawberry Dreams, because I'm addicted to caffeine and I love Monster Energy Drink, and I'm waiting for them to sponsor me. So that's bloody good. What is your guys' favorite Monster? My favorite Monster flavor is actually the original Monster, but in the low sugar version. So yeah, but we're gonna smack this meal down here, do a bit of work online, and then you will join us for our pre-workout meal, and we will be hitting legs. So we'll do I'll show you my pre-workout meal, and then I will show you a bit of my leg workout, and yeah, so stay tuned. But yeah, this meal here is just 50 grams up extra carbs, so 50 grams extra of rice than say a low carb day. But yeah, it does make a difference. Alrighty, we're here with Mr. Body by Rock. We're doing some fucking leggies, some adductors. I said to Rocky, we're doing quads.
I said we're doing hammies.
But obviously Asian,
I did say we're doing
Italian, fucking, we need SPS.
Louis struggling with his diet as of late, so his brain just switches off.
Fuck it. But we do adductors together, and
we'll see how
we'll jump in. We'll jump in.
We'll come in and out of
You can't show Dean this one.
Yeah, nah.
He'll kill ya. Has been a bit of a struggle this week, but we pushed through.
Yeah, this week has.
I was just like, just don't be a bitch. You need to have some internal dialogue with yourself.
This was the first week that was actually testing.
Yeah. Which is good. 10 weeks out.
What a gym this is. What a beautiful gym.
It's the best gym, bro.
Very nice. This diet's real. Oh!
That's fucking intense, man.
What I say the other day, I'm like, you're only flat if you say you're flat. If you don't say it, you don't feel it.
Hey, if you're not flat, you're fat. That's what I say. If you're not flat, you're fat.
That's true.
You gotta be feeling flat.
You good?
One more.
One more, come on.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Cooking.
Fucking cooking.
Cooking.
Time for our main movement of pendulums. So I was generally quite happy with that set there of our warm-up sets with our adductors, and now we've got our pendies that we'll get into. So we'll just take you through our top sets because the working sets are quite boring, the workup sets. So we'll get into our top sets. I think last week I hit 115, so we're going to try to hit 120 for as many reps as possible, and for 2 sets, 6 to 10 reps. In a prep, oftentimes strength will go down, but that's where you have to just push through and try to keep as much strength as possible, as much as you can during your prep. So pretty much don't be a wuss, lift heavy. The muscle will stay if you do the things that built the muscle. So lifting heavy, lifting intense, and not backing down, not making excuses. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna warm up, and then we'll get into our top sets, and we'll try to train the house down. And
Yep. Nice and strong. Beautiful. That's it. Keep that tempo. Keep that tempo. Come on, breathe, breathe, breathe. 4. Yep. Yeah, 5. Let's go. Keep going. Come on, bro. You got easily 4 more. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Up.
wait, I got it.
Yeah, you got to work for him. 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 Yep. 2 more. Come on. Don't rest. Let's go. Up. 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 You got at least 1 or 2 more. Let's go.
Fuck.
Oh, very bad boy.
That was tough. Nice little bit of a quad pump. Yeah. On to 2 sets of walking dumbbell lunges. We're going to bias more the quad, so we're going to stay slightly more upright. Last week we got 2 sets, 10 reps each leg. I'm going to try to get that again. This is where comes to a state in prep where you have to eliminate any drop sets or intensifiers and just try to maintain training performance by not increasing junk volume, because that is just going to increase your fatigue. I remember my first prep, what I was doing is, I was doing shitloads of drop sets, intensifiers and all that, and that didn't create increase in CNS fatigue, but it doesn't necessarily drive, for instance, any, not going to necessarily hold on to any growth. You're almost just training more that metabolic stress and putting a lot of fatigue on the body, rather than, lifting a bit heavier. So yeah, we won't do any drop sets or anything too crazy here. We're just going to go straight 10, try to get 12 steps or reps each side here. Remember, always use your straps, because you don't want to fatigue in the forearms, you want to fatigue in those quads. Fuck me. 11 reps on that first set on that a stronger point of my physique, so we don't need to hit as much volume, but the intensity is still really high. That's the main thing, like exercise selection and the order of exercise and how you prioritize them are so important during the week. Like if you've got strong quads, you shouldn't be doing fucking 25 to 30 sets of quads. If you need to prioritize your back and hamstrings, your volume and your your intensity should be spread more across those days. Not to say you don't train intense for quads, but it's just a different type of intensity also. But yeah, we'll get into this. So after 2 sets here, 8 to 15, all yours, mate. 2 sets here, 8 to 15 reps. Fuck! Fuck. Fuck me. So normally we would have calf raises last, but someone is on the hip press. So we'll just have to switch our motion around. It's been a pretty good leg day so far. Haven't really gone down in any lifts, but we've just got 3 sets of calf raises here to finish. Seated calf raises, 10 to 15 reps. Try not to skip out on your calves. As you can see, like when I'm training, I sort of take my time a little bit, and we are going quite heavy, so you do want to rest a good amount of time in between sets, so you get the most out of it, especially in comp. You're trying to keep your loads heavy. But yeah, 10 to 15 reps, really trying to get up on that big toe here. 1. Fuck. Ah! Oh! 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 Fuck. It's hard in between sets when you live a long time. That's where it's like, but you have to be versatile as well. You can't kick people off machines. I think like whether you're training for a body, and this is one thing I'll say, whether you're training for a bodybuilding show or it's a mum trying to lose 5 kilos, your goals are just as important as theirs. It doesn't make you more important just because you're a bodybuilder or anything like that. So I would say like, always be mindful of other people on equipment. No, don't kick anyone off. Be versatile. If they want to work in, they want to work in. If not, just change your routine. You're not that fucking important, so yeah. Fucking hell. Fuck, that was a killer. Pretty much all wrapped up with this leg day. Me and Rocky will do some posing at the end, give you a bit of a physique update. for myself as well as him. But then yeah, I'll show you the rest of the day's meal. So we've got a nice post-workout meal with a bit of protein powder and jam and rice cakes. Yay, how exciting. And then I'll show you my evening dinner meal that I'm really keen to cook up for you guys. But yeah. Got our post-workout meal here. I have got one serving of whey isolate by Legit Sups, about 26 grams.
I've got cream of rice by Daria Calvi.
Daria Calvi. Chuck the macros up on the screen. I've got 30 grams of rice cakes and 15 grams of...
How much is that supposed to be?
30 grams.
Yeah, no fuck, put extra.
No way. No way, mate. Paulie will have my life. And then 15 grams of jam. Beautiful. High carb day. Excellent. Excellent. Fucking 15 grams, cunt. That's it, perfect, beautiful. 15 grams. Beautiful. Beautiful. Done, Rock. Another good training session. Beautiful. So I'm just finishing off these steaks, guys. The potatoes are going. The salad is done. The peppers are nice and blackened, which is why I like them. And the steak is pretty much already cooked. So we're gonna plate this up and we're gonna take you through the last meal. So it's been a long ass day today. As you can see, I've been up early and finishing quite late. We just finished off a hectic leg session and we left the gym. I left the gym about 5 o'clock, so I'm super tired. So I'm gonna smash this meal, probably watch a movie and then go to bed. But I'll show you guys the last meal. There you have it, team. The final meal of the day. we have got 200 grams of rump steak, 400 grams of spotlight potatoes, which is a fair up, it's a long way up from my normal low day, and we have our veg, and we have a little bit of salad here, and a little bit of radish, which is pickled. Awesome to have pickled veg. But that's about it. I'm going to tuck into this, go to sleep, and yeah, back at it another day. Again, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, guys. Oh, there goes the ding. Perfect timing. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what else you want to see. You know, I try to keep it fresh for you guys. We're also thinking about doing a little bit of a calorie challenge post-comp. So chuck some numbers up there and we might be able to hit them, or some good food places. But I'm going to tuck into this. I'm going to put the macros up on the screen here for this meal. And I'm going to put the macros, total macros for today, up on this side here, guys. Have an awesome week, team. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more vlog and prep series.